Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Colombia, my home away from home. I just arrived and I'm glad you're here with me on YouTube. So let's talk a little bit about this beautiful nation, Colombia, the free constitutional republic of Colombia, a nation that actually copied, to some extent, the United States Constitution in 1991. Did you know that 70 to 90% of the world's emeralds come from Colombia? The Colombian emerald is highly esteemed in the world because of its deep green-blue hue. And there is also a museum here in Bogota, Colombia, that displays these beautiful gems. Another interesting fact about this beautiful nation is that 10% of the Amazon rainforest is in Colombia, right here. And the Colombian government has taken great precautions and to protect it, and especially the indigenous people that reside in the Amazon. The rainforest actually covers about 1/3 of the entire country. Now, deep in the Amazon rainforest, in the dark rivers, you will also find the pale pink faces of the pink river dolphins, unique only here to Colombia. A beautiful dolphin with an interesting neck also. It can swivel its neck in different positions that no other dolphin in the world can do. This is just another of Colombia's unique animal species. And also, Colombia has a coastline on both sides of the Caribbean and the Pacific Ocean. Now let's go to Bogota right here. Bogota is 8,360 feet above sea level, and it is one of the highest major financial districts and cities on the planet. And Colombia, being a patriotic country, they did copy some of our constitution in 1991. This nation also plays the national anthem on the radio and television twice per day as required by law. How about that? Colombia is also the 4th cosmetic enhancements country in the world. Breast augmentation, tummy tucks, liposuction, and all that good stuff goes on here in Bogota, Medellin, especially Medellin. Over 75,000 tourists flocked to Colombia just last year to take advantage of the inexpensive prices and readily available cosmetic procedures. Ladies, gentlemen, come to Bogota, come to Colombia. If you want your lips fattened or your breasts enlarged or smaller or your tummy tucked, come on in to Colombia. And it's a major industry here, and it's widely accepted as part of life in this nation. Now, this is interesting. The town of Loro in Chaco experiences the most annual rainfall in the entire world. Yeah, it gets more rain than Seattle, believe it or not. Now, I mean, you imagine the weatherman in Seattle. That's a lot of pressure on that guy, right? This town gets more rainfall than Seattle, in London, and even Scotland. On average, this rural town gets about 43 feet of rainfall every year. And also, an interesting fact about Colombia is that Colombia is the 25th largest country on the planet. Colombia is more than twice the size of France or Spain and has the same length of coastline as the US Pacific coast. Basically, it's a massive country. Come on, come and visit. Colombia is also home to the world's tallest palm trees. They're huge. I mean, they're like 200 feet tall. They're called wax palms, and they're native to the Cocora valleys and the humid Andean forests, and they stretch up to 200 feet tall. They're very large, very tall. Also in Colombia, you have El Dorado, which is the mythical city of gold and riches, which was based actually on a group of indigenous peoples that live in Colombia. Colombia also has the world's largest flower festival and the world's largest salsa festival. So they like flowers and they like to dance here. The United States alone orders 4 billion roses every year from Colombia, mostly for Valentine's Day, And its position on the equator, this nation's position on the equator, allows for some of the most straightest stem roses in the world. Straight stem, because of the location of the sun. Now, Colombia is also home to more than 4,000 species of orchids, and like I said, the roses here grow directly upwards into the sun, and this means that they have perfectly straight stem roses, iconic for romantic gifts. And Valentine's Day is in February, ladies and gentlemen. Also, dancing in Colombia is no joke. With salsa clubs on every corner, music is a huge part of everyday life in this country. Salsa dancing. Okay, so it's no surprise that the largest organized annual salsa event happens here in Colombia. The World Salsa Festival actually takes place in Cali, not in Bogota. I'm in Bogota, but Cali is the town or the city where you need to go for the world's largest salsa dance. And it draws about 44,000 people over a 4-day event. That's a lot of people. Now, the Flower Festival also in Medellin gets global praise every August when the floral parades and the pageantry take to the streets for a truly beautiful and massive cultural spectacle. Well, folks, I'm here now in beautiful Bogota in the nation of Colombia, and it looks like I'm going to be staying a while, so I'll be signing off here, Diego signing off briefly, and stay tuned for more YouTube videos, and have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening. And don't forget, if you like the channel, feel free to subscribe, to share the video, and to like the video too. This helps other people find it and get to share the information. Have a great day.